and welcome to another Finally Friday video. This week I'm just going to I'm going to try out a couple different techniques and try to put together this card. I'm going to have you just come along for the ride. I don't know how it's going to turn out. It might be a little scary. So let's see. This is just a standard size card, a letter size piece of paper cut in half and folded in half, so that it is 4 1/4 inches by 5 1/2. And I'm going to cut this another piece of black cardstock down to, I'm going to say 2 3/4 by, oh gosh, 3 3/4. So leave it that big so you can kind of see it there. Okay, what I'm going to do is, okay, I have this stamp here, and it's from Inkadinkado. It's this butterfly stamp. I'm going to use some Versamark ink, and then I'm going to emboss over it with some of this American Crafts Zing embossing powder in Cricut. This is new to the American Crafts line, and I really like their embossing powders. I was really impressed with how detailed they can get. So we're going to try that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just stamp the butterfly once in the center. Actually, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll do it a bunch of different ways. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. No, well, yeah, I'm going to do it a bunch of different ways. I'm using Versamark ink. I just want to make sure that I get one where the butterfly is completely shown. Perfect. Okay. I don't know if you can see all of that. Can you? There you go. I picked up the Versamark ink. And I guess I'm sort of just trying to see if I can make kind of a specialty paper. You may have noticed in the scrapbooking industry right now, a big trend is all of these papers that have special finishes or textures, or you know, like flocking or like a sheen to them or something like that. And so you can get a lot of the same look with stamps, a little bit of Versamark ink and embossing powder. It's really awesome. Alright, I'm gonna clean that off really quick. Okay. Now with embossing powder, you just heat it until the powder melts. Okay. Alright, I'm going to take a white gel pen, and just around these edges where there's no stamping, I'm going to put like a little stitched edge. I'm doing this because, well, there's two reasons. I think it's cute. And then also, I wanted to have sort of a tone-on-tone effect with the black cardstock over black cardstock, and I knew the edge would sort of get lost, so I thought, why not? I'll just do a little bit of stitching, and then it'll give it the edge that it needs so that it becomes a complete square. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Okay. I'm gonna just add some pink ribbon. Greens and pinks I think are really, really cute together. I'm just gonna tie it around the bottom. actually not. I think I had my ribbon a bit too long there, but that's okay. I love ribbon, so I've got plenty of it on hand. If you're like me, you just keep buying ribbon. It doesn't matter if you've got a ton still left to use. Okay. And then the last thing I want to do is I'm going to be putting that on the card right there, but I'm going to stamp a sentiment right here. I think I'll use this thanks stamp, or actually this hello would be really cute. No, we're going to use the thanks that's right there. This is my 3rd week using this stamp set, so if you don't know how versatile it is now, I don't know that you ever will. So, okay. Alright, I'm just going to sort of take a mental note of where that stamp needs to be. In fact, I think I'm going to make a little tick mark right there, just so I know that it comes down that far. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but actually I'm going to do that, and I'm going to label where that other side is as well, just so I can sort of see what I'm doing. Okay. Now it's time for the Versamark. That inked up. Actually, we're going to have it this direction. Okay. And I don't have the American Crafts white embossing powder yet, so I am just going to use this powder from Stampin' Up! And unfortunately I don't have my spoon that I usually have in the container. Okay, just cleaning it up a little bit. I just hit the back of the card a little bit because sometimes the cardstock warps. Okay, and then we're going to put that one right on top there. I'm going to use some foam adhesive. I have embossing powder everywhere. So if you make a card like this, be careful. Know you're getting embossing powder. I actually have like an embossing powder tray, but I found it's even harder to clean up because I was starting to get different colors of embossing powder mixed in with each other, and it was just a mess. So that's when I went to using just some scratch paper as kind of like a drop cloth, so I wouldn't get the embossing powder completely everywhere. Actually, the way I look at it is I'd much rather have embossing powder on me than have different colors of embossing powder mixed in with each other. So, okay, there we go. Really simple card. Few steps, but when it's done, it looks pretty simple. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next week. Thanks for watching.